Hey, hello, welcome back. So you're getting a twofer. For those that don't know what a twofer is, a 2-for-1. I did a reading earlier. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead. If you want to skip this part, straight to the Oracle and the Tarot, timestamps below. The reason you're getting a second reading so quickly is because there was this message that was trying to come through before, and well, it wasn't trying to come through. It was like on loop in my head, and it's a song lyric, and I didn't look up the song lyric. Why didn't I look at the song lyric? It's okay. You can do it. It's an old song, old as in like, I don't know, 50s, 60s, something like that. I think if it's in the 60s, it's probably early 60s. But the lyric, okay. So hold on, let me back up. The last reading, it was about, I actually wrote notes. Hold on. What was it about? It was about, I don't even know half the stuff that comes out when it comes out. It's kind of like Download Central. Transformation, means of transformation. By any means necessary, and the simplicity to begin again. Yes. Holding ceremony too. So breaking ceremony, like, I don't know if that's a groundbreaking ceremony. Maybe there's going to be a I don't know. Maybe you're planning for one. Maybe you want to plan for one. I don't know. Breaking ground, perhaps, but it's breaking ceremony. And then, so this might actually, that might tie into the lyric itself. The lyric is an oldie song. I'm laughing just because it's not going to be funny for the person it's funny for. And I laugh when I'm uncomfortable. I'm sorry. The lyric is, breaking up is hard to do. And I'll try and remember and Google after this who and what that song is and put it in the comments. If you already know, go ahead and put it in the comments. That'll be helpful. But it's like, it's a song about, well, it's a song about breaking up, but breaking up is hard to do. I don't know what the other words are in that song, though. It's the only thing that I seem to be able to hold on to. Yeah. So anyway, because of that, I felt it necessary to do another reading. We'll see what comes out. This may be very short. I don't know. I just felt like this had to be done. So, Spirit. Did I do it again? Why do I keep doing that? 49. Woman of Light. I keep reading these up. I keep grabbing the cards and doing. Oi. It's fine. Woman of Light. 49. 4 and 9. 13. That's a 4. Also significant here is the 9. Woman of Light. I would like one more, please. Spirit. One more. I just want the Journey of Love. Because I'm not sure. I mean, my spidey senses tell me that it's about a relationship. Thank you. Okay. Woman of Light, and then Man of the Earth and Woman of the Sky. This might be the alchemy thing again. I can't remember what that card is. No, we're not going to do that one. Shit. Sorry. We're going to do it. Sorry for the reading. If you don't want this part, if you don't want all the readings, then skip ahead to the tarot. Again, that's in the description box below. Don't forget, interacting with the video helps to share the message. But also, I won't know if you do or don't. But it would be very nice of you if you did. Interacting means giving it a thumbs up, commenting. Let me know if you're new to the channel. Oracle. I'm not taking it because it didn't come out. If it's... hold on. Dun, 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 dun. That's the song. Elder. Healing through lineage. Oh, and then 48 for that other card, which is 12, right? Yes, I can count. Which is a 3, because of course it is. 49. Let's get into it. I'd like to see what the tarot has to say. Pure is my joy, my celebration. I know the divine to be eternal. There is no limit to my peace, to my pleasure, as I rise and rise and rise again. Capable am I of receiving the light, of accepting the next level of illumination. I am sacred flesh coming to light. I am the walking temple, the living goddess, she who shines with truth. I come to you now. I am one with you now. I am the awakened one and the awakener. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as part of your spiritual destiny or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst or soon will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being, for to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst or even in your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones but loving devotion so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. Awakening. So transformation. Somebody who maybe has already gone through the transformation and or this is part of your transformation. Oh, I was about to... I do think it's funny that we went from 49 to 48 and that I didn't pick up on that to begin with. Just saying. Man of the earth, woman of the sky, I see myself in you and you in me. Mirrors. An awakened one, mirrors. So one of you and the other. One of these things is not like the other, and yet you are the same. That's what I just heard. So we may seem to be so different. Oh, sorry. I wasn't reading that. I wasn't even looking down as I was thinking that. Anyway, it's fine. We may seem to be so different and sometimes yet so similar. Even beyond this, I know deep within that we are one. I can lose myself in your light and receive your light with my body. I can witness the darkness of your shadow and enter into it with my compassion. I can find the divine in our connection, letting go of what I thought I was. I can be broken apart to become as one with you, even if only for a second, and know the divine more intimately than ever before. Our passion leads us to each other, and in each other we find our true selves. This oracle brings you a message of sacred relationship that leads to divine understanding and experience. You are being opened up to sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or one that is on its way to you now, in human relationship and in divine relationship with the heavenly beloved. Know you are worthy of it and keep a light of gentle hope and respect kindling in your heart as you anticipate the union with your beloved. Know that even when it is dark, when it challenges you, there is sacredness unfolding. The love of the divine wants to reach us not only in our happiness, but also perhaps more so in our darkest hour. Let it reach for you through your relatedness with another, and do not be afraid to be broken and opened, for in that cracking of what you thought you were, you shall begin to know what you are, which is heaven on earth. Oh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Something. What is it? Heaven is a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Woman of light. Breaking up is hard to do. Heaven is a place on earth. Break up to make up. Break up to make up? That's dumb. Don't do that. That's just playing games. I'm just saying it's unnecessary because I think the enlightenment is that you don't necessarily have to go through that. But it could also be that there's somebody who has to break up in order to, what did I say in the last reading? Looking back to let go. Looking back to let go. We shall see. Elder. Your ancestor guides, healing through the lineage. Your ancestor guides gather around you at this time. Great healing is unfolding and carving a newfound freedom from, why? You know what, we're going to rewind. Elder. Healing through the lineage. Your ancestor guides gather around you at this time. Great healing is unfolding and carving a newfound freedom for your lineage. The First Nations people of Australia are the oldest tribal people still living on the planet. Their historic hunter-gatherer culture and ancient spirituality are rooted in tradition and balance with the earth. This card is in honor of them as sacred earth protectors and the living embodiment of tradition. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that you have been that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. The freedom you claim is healing that lovingly supports your entire family constellation. You're about to have to do something. Sorry. This is, you're about to have to do something. And I don't think it's going to be easy. We'll see what comes out in the tarot, but I believe you're about to have to, breaking up is hard to do. You're about to have to break something in order to break cycles. And there is something about a connection, a mirroring connection, a divine relationship. That's your guide. The divine relationship is your guide. The divine relationship is your guide. We're going to write it down. That's what we're going to do. The divine is your guide. And listen, we're in this together. Doing the hard thing to heal family. I think this is what you're doing. You're going to have to do the hard thing to heal family. I hate to use the word, but I'm going to put it in parentheses. I'm probably going to put this in the description as far as when the reading uploads, but I think it's family curses. It's something about holding back feelings, holding back. There's a there's a dam that's about to burst. We'll get into it. Let's do this. There's a dam that's about to burst. But the divine relationship is your guide, doing the hard thing to heal family curses. Oh, hello. There are cards in here that are not from this deck. Excuse me. Where was my brain at when I was putting these cards up earlier? It was not on the task at hand, was it? So now, just remember a timestamp for when the first card flies out. So you don't want to watch it, fast forward it, or click on the timestamp. I'm so sorry. Do 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 do. Okay. Yes, maybe. Nope, there's another. There's another 2. We're not looking at them because that means they came from the other reading. Is that all now? Do we have enough? I think so. Okay. Yes. So, breaking up is hard to do. And breaking, what did I say? Breaking ceremony. Breaking ceremony. Like a possible grounding. It may have something to do with breaking ground. This may be ground break. Maybe that's what it is. That's a term that's often used, like groundbreaking news. This could be also something a little bit bigger than just you. I mean, it's definitely, because with the family curses thing, and I really don't believe, I mean, okay, so here's the thing. I don't believe in curses. The reason why I don't believe in curses is because I think that what you believe is what you put energy into. And that the only way something can be is if you put energy into it. And that's kind of, hear me out. It's kind of like, there's that stupid old saying, you know, or question, whatever, if a ground falls in the forest, but no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound? Okay. Something like that. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly as far as like, it's not verbatim, I don't think. But if a tree falls in the forest, in the middle of a forest, but no one is around to hear it, is it making a sound? Right? Perception is reality. So if you believe that you've been cursed or that there's a family curse or whatever, you know, then one, if you believe that, then somebody else believes that. So there's absolutely been more than just your energy that's gone into it. But 2, let's just say for a moment that such a thing exists. What you're about to do, you're going to have to do the hard, and you're going to do it, I believe. But you're going to do the hard thing to break that. And so I think that's good. All right, let's get it. Spirit, groundbreaking. Ace of Wands. Yes. This is a new beginning. Doing the hard thing for a new beginning. Starting with an Ace of Wands. Dun, 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 dun. What is that? What is this about? Breaking ceremony. Are you about to? Okay, just let it come out, Spirit, if you don't mind. Thank you. I think there's that King of Swords. So he showed up in the last reading. Ace of Wands to the King of Swords. Ace of Wands to the King of Swords. Action-oriented, yes. Wands are very action. Okay, balance. 2 of Pentacles. Both can be true. Both can be true. Mirroring. Divine relationship. A new beginning. He's also got this this eagle on his arm. So this is about the vision, seeing it from atop the mountain, seeing the whole thing below. Seeing the truth possibly. The truth in a new beginning. What must be done. 3 of Pentacles working together. So the 2 to the 3. Trying to balance it on your own versus working together possibly. Maybe, no. Maybe coming into that. Okay. Knight of Cups, he was also in the last reading. I mean, 2 of Pentacles were, yeah, they were too. This is being ready. This is actually calling out. Calling out for the new opportunity, the new. But what do we have here, Spirit? What is this? Divine. There's the Six of Swords. That was also in the last reading. Page of Cups, Six of Swords. Forward movement. Heaven on Earth. The Page of Wands now. So we have 2 pages. This is action oriented for sure. Also another ace in that sense. It's just the 1 wand, the 1 cup. Although, funny enough, when you get into the court cards, I mean, I think it's always just the 1. So you got that Six of Swords moving forward. You have the Six of Pentacles again. This is very significant. This is a reading done hours later. Giving too much. 8 of Wands, communication, fast. There's also a sense of protection here. Feeling safe to do so. Feeling safe to do so. The Magician and the Nine of Swords. I feel like in this sense, it's about the healing part of it. There's also a snake at the bottom of this Magician. I'll show you. Right there. There's all the butterflies, which I think is transformation. Transforming this energy, I believe. We'll see what else comes out. The Nine of Swords. Transforming this energy. I'm going to put those together here. Transforming this energy. Hello. Page of Swords. Now you have 3 pages. Scared to move. Scared to move. Gotta do the hard thing. Gotta do the hard thing. Gotta do the hard thing. Mirror. To be King of Pentacles. Not like a standard King of Pentacles. Standard as in traditional, sorry. Not the traditional King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is on the move. At the helm of the ship in the water. This is an action-oriented King of Pentacles. Navigating, scared to. There's the Page of Pentacles. That's more the. Oh, that's what came out earlier too. He loves me not. He loves me not. Contemplation. It's a lot of pentacles here. Pentacles and Swords. What is the hard thing? We'll get into it in a second. Sorry. Is that it? Whoa. Damn, I gotta take it. Yeah. So it's an ending of family traditions, family cycles. You have the transformation or death card. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is family legacy. I would like, Two of Swords. This is a Two of Swords that is getting ready to take aim and fire, trusting the intuition, trusting the sound. And only the one arrow is being knocked. You know, obviously, I mean, I guess somebody could do 2, but one stays put, one gets let loose. The one that's let loose is the truth. Or the one that's being held is the truth, and the one that is aimed for the truth, possibly. A transformative experience. This is definitely for a masculine, or you're dealing with some. It's definitely for a masculine. Then you get the Mirror and the Two of Cups. So, I mean, here's where I think this is where it comes down to doing the hard thing. Look at this. If that isn't the most beautiful mirroring energy, all right, let's talk about it. And then you have the Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the Six of Cups, and the Seven. Timing. Somebody is about to do something. So either, let's see. Let's clarify. Yes. Wait. I would like to go to, they're not the easiest to shuffle, and I want something that's going to help us out here. Yeah. No, we're going to go to this one because it's a relationship. We're going to use the Grand Lux. Also not necessarily the easiest to shuffle, but it's what I think is necessary. So, the Grand Lux. Somebody's got to do the hard thing. Breaking ceremony. Breaking up is hard to do. Break up to make up. That's not what someone's going to do. That's not it. It's like you have to completely dismantle. Oh. There's a dismantling that's taking place within you, within a family system, within a relationship. In order for this divine counterpart union to take place, okay? And I really do feel like the divine relationship is your guide, that's your trigger phrase, for lack of a better phrase. And, oh, that didn't work at all. Okay, I'll just do that. What's the hard thing, Spirit? What's the hard thing? This new beginning, this Ace of Wands for the King of Swords. Oh, that was a divine, speaking of, because that Queen of Swords wanted to come. Okay. Sorry. What's the hard thing? Wait. I've got a Three of Cups here. Yeah, it could be as obvious as that. A third party situation. It could also be something about, again, the union, a gathering. What's the hard thing here? What's the hard thing here, Spirit? Ordained, the Hierophant. Could be a marriage. If it's not your story, don't try and make it. Don't try and make it fit, okay? Yeah, there's the Magician again. This is something that has been manifested. This could be the divine partnership itself, the Hierophant. What's the hard thing? Yeah. Spirit said new. A fight. Five of Swords. There's a victor. Two down, one standing. Then you have two swords sticking out of the ground, two being held. That's for the intuition. That's for the path of a sword. And then you have the one sword of truth. And you see how it's being handed. You see how his hand is on that sword? The truth to the Four of Swords. But you're manifesting this exposure. Oh, this exposure. Nine of Swords again. This exposure. 5 to the 9. Seven of Wands. I feel like it's a fight. Whoa. Sorry. It's a fight for 10 of Cups. Spirit, I'm going to need help on this. I think that I just realized how off-center this picture was. Sorry. Look, you want to see? The Virgo in me is out tonight. Okay. It could be that you're fighting for this. You're fighting through. You're fighting through the nightmare, through the scary, through the fears. Or it's your fears that are in the way and you're blocking this 10 of Cups. What's happening here, Spirit? What's happening? Are you... That's a lot. That's way too many. Yeah. That was 9 of Wands on the Wounded Warrior. You've been fighting. You've been fighting, and then Page of Swords again. You've been fighting. And yet... You've been fighting, and yet... What's the hard thing? Whoa. Temperance. Yeah. A balancing act? Like, okay. So this is about... This is definitely alchemic. Alchemic? I don't know. Alchemic is the way that I heard it in my head. Like this perfect mixing. This perfect balance between. And I keep hearing that other song, Heaven on Earth, which that came out strong. Was it this past week? Last week? Oh. And the Knight of Wands. You had the Page, right? And then the 9. Oh, perfect timing. And Justice again. Perfect timing. It is about, for you, the balancing of the scales. So this is, I heard it, scales. Woman of light, man of the earth, and woman of the sky. Being open to the divine. Enlightened. Seeing the mirror. Breaking the family curses. Doing the hard thing to heal. It's not about, okay, so it's like breaking ceremony. That could be the breaking ceremony. The breaking of the cycles and the curses. But this is about the healing of such things. And the only way on the foundation. The only way out is in. What? And there's the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. This is big, 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 big. Potentially very fast. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom here. Anything else? Anything else? Whoa. I cannot hold on to the things. And then there's the Fool's Journey. The Fool. And in the last reading, it was like you have to be a fool for this, whatever this is for you. You have to be a fool for this. You have to be willing to be the fool. And that is not easy. 5 of Cups on the bottom there. Let me see something here. Let me see something. Oh, let's put this back. I'm going to go here. I need, and I think you want it as well. I hope, sorry. This is about needing to break up a relationship, breaking up a relationship. Spirit, can you tell me, is this about breaking up a relationship? There is timing here. 7 of Pentacles. That goes back to that Temperance card, I think, in the Fool's Journey. The timing, 9 of Pentacles. So from the 7 to the 9. 9, of course. The timing of everything that you want. The abundance. Is this about breaking up? Whoa, too many. Is this about breaking up? Breaking up is hard to do. Baby, do you know what that's worth? Heaven is a place on earth. Heaven within. Holding back. 4 of Pentacles. This is a lot of Pentacles. For some of you, it may be breaking up with a job. I don't feel like that's the main story. And then there's Justice again. Of a legal nature, perhaps. Doing the hard thing. What's the hard thing? How about that? What's the hard thing? Because that was the question that I asked for clarifying, Spirit, if you can help me here. A closure. A beginning and ending the world again. Well, no, I'm sorry. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's huge. It's huge. Whoa. Yeah, there's Judgment. And then just want to show you. 10 of Pentacles there. Again. It's a new life. It's a brand new. So ending, it's a literal ending to begin. Ending to begin. What is that? What is that? Let the divine relationship be your friend. What is this hard thing? Ending. It could be ending a legal contract. Third party. It's got to be. Sorry. It's got to be. Whoa. Well, that was a lot. We're going to put these back because it was a lot. Well, no more than has been before, but I want to see what they say. And I think I have a hair. Yes. The Devil card. The Devil card. The 7 of Wands, again, definitely fighting for or protecting. I would say probably. You're about to blow something up, and it is a foundation. I honestly think you're about to blow something up. The question is why? Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands. Who continues to go. It's like you needed to catch your breath. Oh, you needed to catch your breath. Onward, steed. And then let's go. Let's go. That's so stupid, the things that come through my head. Stop. Okay, but why? Oh, the Lovers. Hierophant. Hermit. Wheel of Fortune again. We're going to put these back because of the way that they came out. And Hangman. You have been asked. You're being called to that new life by Spirit, first of all. Something that you have been ignoring or trying to ignore. High Priestess might be your intuition. Could definitely be your intuition. Something you've been trying to ignore. You're about to face it head on is what I heard. Victory. Yeah. You're about to face it head on. You're going to blow it up. What are you blowing up? Obviously. Oy. Why are you blowing it up? Why are you blowing it up? Spirit, can we talk about that? The person that needs to hear this message. Why are we blowing it up? Why are we blowing the tower up? Breaking up is hard to do. There's no letting down gently. The breaking ceremony. 3 of Wands. 6 of Wands with the 3 of Wands. You know where you knew where you were going. You know where you're going. You see where you're going. Is this clearly now? That's another song I can see clearly now. It's like all the songs that have come through in the last couple weeks are now on repeat in my head. There was a okay, Two of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. That's your why. Eight of Wands. Communication. Fast communication, fast action, something that was said perhaps. Queen of Swords and the Fool, and then the Knight of Cups. So you may be ending something with someone for the sake of for starting over. To start over. Yeah, there's your ending. It's a love, a Knight of Cups from Heart Center to end the tournament. Six of Cups. So that's clear as mud. Yes, and then there's your Strength card. I'm going to take it. Because you have to have courage in this. Alright. I'm going to get it back to our original, and I'm just going to ask the question again. What are we doing this for, Spirit? What is the blowing something up, breaking up? Breaking up is hard to do, so you're just going to blow it up. Why? What's the why here? What's the why? Four of Wands, a foundation. A new foundation? Because we have Four of Wands 3 times, I think. Yeah, because it was in the other deck. Yeah. So, Four of Wands. Blowing up the foundation. For a foundation. For a new foundation. Something about a foundation. The Devil and the two people who are like, what the hell? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What's going on? Someone's about to take off the blindfold. Yeah, it's for a full, brand new love. What are we doing here? Love. That's what we're doing. That's what I heard. Whoa, shit. Okay, well, here's that Three of Cups again. To break free. There's the Seven of Swords. To break free. Somebody is about to do something unexpected, perhaps. I mean, obviously, it's not expected. It's not expected by somebody. Whether it's yourself, like you didn't even think. One of those, like, I didn't even think I was going to do it. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even think I was going to do it. Oh, the Sun card. All these cards that came out. There is hair everywhere. Did you see that? Okay. The Sun card was up. We will straighten these out as they go. Gosh, that was a lot of cards. Seven Pentacles again. Queen of Pentacles again. Timing. The Emperor. He came out last time. Ten of Swords again. There's the map. We'll see if any of these come back out. And there's that chest. You know, like, what do you think we're doing this for? Nine of Cups. Everything you want. Chariot. That was up. Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Wands. And the freaking Tower. Those are all facing up. So, we're going to do this one more time. I ask Spirit, what are we doing this for? What are we blowing up this tower for? What are we breaking? Ceremony. Breaking ceremony. Breaking ceremony. Holding ceremony. What are we doing this for? Nine of Pentacles. What you asked for what you want. I say what you asked for because you have the Magician. Twice in here. It's what you asked for. Ask and you shall receive. Five of Swords. It's like I'm almost hearing Mars. I cannot believe I don't normally get stuff like this. Okay. But I'm almost hearing like this is Mars. It's like, didn't you say this is what you wanted? I'm going to make it happen. It's a Five of Swords. Okay. Keep that in mind. You definitely don't normally get that. The other Five of Swords that came out definitely did not get that. But in this, I am hearing, is that not what you wanted? Because that's what I'm making happen. Like, I'm going to do this. And it's not necessarily pleasant. But it's what you wanted. And so that's the way it has to be done. Why? Hermit to Justice. Having gone within, it's huge. There's a lot of major arcana that's coming out. And court cards. And I didn't even realize that we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles as well, too. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Whoa. High Priestess. This is that divine. This is that, the divine relationship is your guide. You're trekking through. I think this might even, okay. We're going to close it. Eight of Swords. You're looking at it. You're going through, a dark night of the soul, perhaps. Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I'm not taking any more out. Anything else, Spirit? What are you doing this for? It's what you asked for. Seven of Cups. Three of Wands. Waiting for it. Somebody's been waiting. That's it. I want to check it. I'm going to get off here from freaking Hermit again. Three of Pentacles and a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. You went within, you did your traveling, you heard the answer. There was a message that came through. And the last reading, by the way, the message was that was necessary to go into Hermit mode. Actually, the Hermit card came out, the Hermit Oracle. For whoever's got to do the hard thing, you're being divinely guided through this. Anything else? Let's just take one. Anything else? Most likely outcome here? King of Wands. It's definitely action oriented. Yeah, I mean, whoa. Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. This juggling, this balancing. Truth. The balance, sorry, Ace of Swords. All right. I don't know that this actually helped anything. Clear as mud. For whoever this message is for, I hope that it made sense to you. Because I'll be honest with you, like I need one thing. Like, can you just give me one, like the most like, what are you doing this for? I see the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so I see the Ace of Cups for a new love beginning. A foundation that has to be ripped apart. A divine relationship of mirroring. Mirroring. We had the Two of Cups. Why does it have to be so dramatic? Why does it have to be so dramatic? There's that Two of Pentacles again. Something about the balancing, something about the mixing, something about cycles. Cycles. Eternal. See? You see the figure 8? Infinite. Cycles. The 2 to the 3, because that's how you'll move forward into working together. That's the collaboration. Is that what I'm hearing? I don't know. And then the 5 of Swords again. Somebody's about to take this. It's almost like somebody is done. To the 2 of Cups. Somebody's done with the so here's the 9 of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. It's like somebody's done playing around. Is that what I'm hearing, Spirit? Somebody's done playing around. Somebody's done playing around. Somebody's done playing around. Playtime's over. 9 of Pentacles. Everything you want. So 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Damn 9. Ending of cycles. You know, somebody's done playing around. 6 of Cups. It's a beautiful thing. It's quite, I heard endearing. Endearing? Sure, why not? That's what I heard. Why does it have to be so dramatic? And then 3 of Wands. Someone is asked to wait. Someone is asked to blow up the Emperor. I see, you see, okay, the Emperor sees it now. Is that right? Is that right, Spirit? Why does it have to be so damn dramatic? That's the part that I need. Because of the heartbreak. Why are these upside down? Healing. Heartbreak. Temperance. Timing. 7 of Pentacles. Done playing around. The perfect mix. The perfect mix. The perfect mix. Anything else? We gotta call this. This reading was longer than the first one. It was supposed to be a 9 of Swords. Agonizing. Agonizing. Tired of the agony. That's what I heard. Tired of the agony. 3 of Wands, Page of Swords, 5 of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. And the Page of Wands. Tired of the agony. Tired of the agony. Somebody is tired. Like emotionally done. And that's going to be the King of Cups. All right. So I think it's definitely an emotional cycle, an emotional death, mirroring divine relationship. Okay. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles to the Star. Holding out for the North Star. Holding out for the North Star. From holding back to the 7 of Swords. Because this 7 of Swords is like, I'm out. Somebody is like tired. Somebody is tired. I'm tired. This is going to drain the crap out of me. And there's the King of Wands. To the Judgment, to the 10 of Wands, and the Star again. So this is definitely about having to end something to get what you want. Perhaps having finally figured out what that is. It also could be that somebody's tired of waiting on someone to figure out what that is. Hold on, let's confirm that. Somebody's tired of waiting. Intuition, High Priestess, your star player, your highest good, your highest self, spirit, the fates. Just depends. King of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and really that 10 of Swords would have been walking away from an ending. Yeah, walking walking. Somebody is tired and somebody is walking. There's the Page of Wands on the journey, trusting the intuition with the Two of Swords, and I'm going to call it. Just remember that you are, again, yeah, Three of Cups. You are protected. Jesus. This King of Pentacles and I are going to fight. You are being guided. You're being guided. Listen. And whatever you're about to blow up, to begin again, the moon. It's like from the depths of your soul. From the depths of your soul, I heard a battle cry. The Eight of Pentacles to the Hermit. The work that has went in for the internal something. Healing. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Anything else, Spirit? We got to go. We got to call this. Wounded Warrior. Tired. I mean, I'm telling you, somebody is tired. They're tired of dealing with it. That's what I heard. Tired of dealing with it. So you have 9, the Wounded Warrior, tired. King of Cups again. Went through all the stuff, the Hermit and everything, and then the Six of Swords. And I'm saying went through all the stuff and the Hermit and everything because, like, dove deep. Yeah. All right. That's it. I don't know what you got from it. I hope you got something because, again, clear as mud. And we went almost an hour. So happy new moon. For whoever this is, you are a new moon Capricorn. The decision, make the list, do the journal. Something about that is going to, I think, help you through this process. And whatever this enlightened one that you have come across, I think you've already come across this person, truly. If not, when they do come along with whatever they say, whatever mirror they hold up, and there is a mirror, have no doubt about that, with the man of the earth and woman of the sky, this is what will be that heals. You have to allow it, and you're tired. I think you're beyond tired, whoever this is for, but let me know in the comments. You got to let me know. I really need you to let me know. I need to know who this, like, tell me how this is impacting you. Are you the one who's tired? And remember, if something blows up or falls apart and breaking up, whatever it is, just remember that that's for the new beginning. It's hard to remain in that energy, I know, but you got to try. Have a good night.